So would you deal when you're Kuoo? Now they go to the swap. See a bayo semi padas and bayo say, the cow was and say, bayo say, and power. Now, did you? Now, would you? Nam said, did you know? Papa, a bit shumwaba, and there,
as I'm not seeing anyone Ghana for. I tried as much as possible not to politicize it because an accident yesterday, it can happen to anybody at all. But guess what? I chanced on this video on Twitter and people, I was shocked to the core. I was shocked to the bone. This actually happened during our campaign season. Not to say sad demonstrations, yeah, this was actually spearheaded by Sammy Gyamfy. People, NDC4 were vehemently wishing death upon the NPP. They were wishing death on Nana Kuoo and Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. And I was like, hey, politics must be such a dirty game, oh people. Because to the extent that you wish death on your opponent, you wish them really. Hey, me know what competition be more and I say we are, you know, we are all fighting for a common way. People, the least I could do is to wish death on you because I would want to emerge victorious so that you could watch me rule. Wishing that on you, I would want to teach you how it is done. So I would want you to sit down, watch me as I rule. Hey, now me good here. I'm not saying me wishing death on you here. And also there, so it makes me wonder how dirty politics can be. Another political gimmicks, no sahana, not that if anything goes at all, what you say, that's just a BVR. You can actually wish death on somebody. People, I'm going to be putting the video up here. I'm shocked that when you say ABR, because they were wishing death on the NPP and react to NDC. No. But people, sometimes the least you could do is to wish death on your competitors. It might boomerang on you at the long run. It will surprise you. It will surprise you. Hey, now let me know what competition death in the air. Me wish them outside the end. It's serious for people. You know what? Let me not bore you with too much talk. And a disclaimer real quick. I am non-partisan. Until I won't say, Chrissy, you are here. I'm forever going to confuse you people. Because I'm not affiliated to any political party. I just say it as it is and what I think. Okay? So let me not bore you with too much talk. Watch this video.
For it is possible. Bridge ya aboya ina yedi awrehono. Me unse CEO of 5K men, 3K women. Malek Basintali. Waba abe kasa. Na ne kasa no. Eye menyi nisi ono ne kanye. Minokre. Menyi nisi Malek Basintali ne kanye. So say GH1 for a report say. Malek say let us be united. Love one another and pray for each other. Na bibisa sa wane hwamono no. Yewra John Kume uye. Papa we betina branti we betina social media betro say new poisonous party. Malek Basintali. Etro say MPP a new poisonous party because honorable John Kume amanfo ekeka say poison. Once na dey two mo dey. O say let's be united. We are say dey make us owo enipo bi amrebeso. Ene na o say you obi na wo dey ahurusi a wo chena ebetimi ayewo. Na dey me yakra hwe dey we honorable Sam George o sin suna watena sese hu say ahantani kokoti enfanko babia ente wo so bra ne wase na de ene de kra me ye honorable Sammy Gyamfy gold board CEO ene obi about uko social media na obi about o man obi abenya na nka Sammy Gyamfy na eye no na me de menya na nka nyon no a se de nyankopon hye ne sa na kwahye dada nanso de be wusi board na dan kwa go fado utuo board Dr. Bawumia eka ho nko na nka ka akona twia fo so na nka o mawu ose ba ye wona amanfo enipa be bre na wan dis mu nanso mo me ensan pe ene ya shada mo to so senka mo na to ma ene wona bo kuje kabla kwa mo na to ma nka ya amanfo bi de na me de bia me ka so owu en fam ye tamfo ye da so wa rehuom ye di areho na we enya sua de fam obi a NPP NDC CPP obi wu a ye mfa nya manyosem entu wada
It is a movie video we are. Mesra say mon share video we na video we entu Sammy Gyamfy say. Wo ya abofra no en wo ye ne nyoma sa abofra say Sammy Gyamfy wanyini. Wo hu Sammy ma wo say ensem we si ne nkofo bebre tagewo keka nsem but Sammy you see yes wo mokeka sansem nanso no sanka wo hwemu pa you deserve to hear the bitter truth. Nanso ye den ya yakoye nipa die e gese ye de boneche enema mu Dr. Agyimifoo bomia wa kire se ampa oye panimu ye nhwe enwom ni ahodo a motugu wonso aden de anku na ye age e de anku na politics ebe ye asem na esi na ya asem kese o e asem kese me makasa since asem we si ye no ma yare sa besi ne na ne Dr. Agyimifoo bomia kura nsema wasa aka no amama botoa me ehu say ewiase ne yemfa nko baabia
we are not going to take care of Kuoo. Last but not catch them. We say Kuoo obi ambodi tu obi ankuno or not within 6 months or no ne boni bi kuno na ne Kuoo obeyare obewu obi ambodi tu boni Kuoo we di no ebe kuno because you MPP no and you are so daft on anytime guys say nipa na we be radio na we ti so no senko is smarter than nipa we yanko obehu say this is where the weakness
so ojiji wo na Kuoo mu now the whole thing is swag see be yo se nipa da se ni be yo say the ka wa sem say be yo say nyina alfa ho jina ojiji no na ojiji nam sa ojiji no papa ebefumu aba ene wo nyina ahu
Now I 77 years. Watch a Gucci suit. I have private jet 74, 370, 245,000. No, I could a 40-year-old president and begging for debt forgiveness. We are not about to luxurious. I can't say jetting. Now what Chile? And nobody talking. We are not a booby. Kromfo within ni koshinibi say a Methodist bishop every say corruption wa Kuoo da mamu abua pa ne sa papa no wonim so corruption wonim wodwan wonim se corruption wonim se corruption the problem is a good Ghana. Problems are good Ghana. Every sector.
As someone making any politics, I'm not here to do any politics. Some politics beer. As someone making so should I want them my drain your cry. Just pass and go cop. And I say, duty these days, you will basa de bentia, a yadi boyum. Obia found the phone. No, the penny be at him. Obia train the phone because say when him say on one letter and then the phone you're out tomorrow. The data and then the credits airtime a good phone the sono and you're out tomorrow until find the phone and all the end your pay social media don't the boom penny for him. Yes, saying penny for baby says a wound in the eye yesterday I could see ya. Nana do way. At least I won't support the party crampa. When say a nyina papa. Se nanado sebi. Sen kananado nye president ka hu no abontia ka papa emetimi aye no. Se say youth no obi wo ha 30 years ondru kra na wawu. First no so ne say ahaban mo no dada so eteto ewu. Ede bentia answer na ahaban mo no ebetia to no na ya kwanhia ana asa yare bi adam se say hwe kra nya ne yesiniti odaye wan sorry ede bentia obu bua de ba kokra eye ya na obu atake o na do president mua yin na ye papa that lumbe wu ye di wa bobo amma papa ya ko hono papa ni su Ghana for youth no me wu panyimu bi kra da the page youth no e da the page e twetwe papa no bompa ya na se nkwatentin se nyame mema wo san kwani bi ne gini che wati ebi kwa me kai u ba me and group papa no o papa and group papa no but social media influence nti what social media na wo twetwe papa no e de bentia just because they won't support the party politics nti obi papa what social media twetwe no lumba ho daddy lumba ade konti yi na penasem me penasem oda makoma so me tin say daddy lumba free mu do atobeso ankasa ma mosre na nado nko tie sa anyu wo tetra de medru ansan wo atwa mempo asemasen ansan wo asere me tra de medru mo tra de na nado adru ansan wo atwa mempo asa wasai na mo ho wo de wo te wo dwense bibi bon ho ban na wo nchiri ma a mo ba umma ene wo na wonim de o meye a wo to obi papa na wo sere no my social media influencer why
kum nana do my radio kum nana do my kumba o mi amaye radio kumba o mi amaye kum nana do my radio kum nana do my kumba o mi amaye radio kumba o mi amaye nanado me come mama na ubenya 100 years and above and san we hwe atiasefo asase so wate omo bu so ye nipa bonini no omu tiri so wo benya 100 years and above asan we hwe atiasefo asase so akọ woni MPP fo mpanimfo nyina me bompa ye ma mo se mo benya nkwatenten why media minim sesa media mfikura abonyo ma se nyankopon ku ne ba omiama o ema no na mini manka me bompa ya pa ya country ma helicopter yi se bonsamo se nyankopon wo se hwan epia ne ko che helicopter nimbi me hu kopim se me hu se mpanyimfo ya free mu ana me hu se videos circulate se wato waye demonstration ato nyum nyina se nyankopon kumba o me amame nyankopon kumba o me amame kum na na do mame yo wiase yesi wunyini ya yensra kwatia o ayradu nyankopon yesi wunyini ya yensra kwatia yen nyame kuba o mienkum na helicopter no Sammy Gyamfy na wo hen a wanko tena mu bi no next time bia wo be kobi upo be kobi next time na eya me yampanyfo na o mawu no nipa bi te se Samuel Sapon me pena asempa onye dirty politics e na o mane boama eni omo kika ho no eya me ya pa na Sammy Gyamfy sawo na we CEO of Gold who ahwani na adan na galamse asam na ukọ he a wanko bie ukọ he panti wanko bie eya me ya asam no aye me ya pa fami ko court se de say ya na di o de microphone na court fami ko na me so min ko play kumba o mi ani kumma hama kwa na kumba o mi ani kum na ado no na ka me ko bo na me fa nkyere wo Ewiase we on so wo si dua emumo kwaku a woti ho na firi say na baba be bo say puo Nketiah na me na anopa no na ha ni instance ka kire ni kunu say na omo wuye no mde omo ye Nyankopon tamfo omo yere no omo ni instance ni bi ayame ya papa ayame ya pa Sammy Gyamfy ifa na okoye ehifa pa na okoye a enti na wonka wankotena hell next time bia upo umpo bekobi wanko kra bi ya be kukuruasi wanko kra be kukuruasi helicopter nim se kumba o mi amame me hu video ne da se me hu video we ntema enka me bompa ye ya konchene se baby bia Sammy Gyamfy wo helicopter ko ntena mu bi kumba o mi amame kumna na do mame why bone pa asem we bitter truth ye ka we ambeka kwase bi si proye bia one is card to aduane dia wanya 2 cd bando baba be gina me comment section ase aba be kan kwase asem e de akere me na Sammy Gyamfy ne nam ho eye kumba o me amame kum nanado mame nanado de moda mo na o ndc4 moda mo na o pati mo nsuro no obi a wanya 80 plus she the man with swag enye wo na o ma wu no na eya me de sorry but me ko hu video na circulate wo social media Sammy Gyamfy ye kum nanado mame erade kum nanado mame kumba o mi amame se wo eda munyina mbeka bia I'm telling you the truth se wo eda no obi papa just politics inti wo wish death on him munyina mbeka bia hye eti na mo ya mo mekasa na mo cho mo di ene ye friend say asofu a matu o manu agu o mo so on the National Cathedral eka egu o mo ho fin eka nsama kese de wom ni de enim edigu o mo so no omo pai bodru Nyankopon animu a ndc4 munya ready ayabrewe boss munya ready omo pai bo nipa bi te se sofu bi te se Reverend Victor Kusibuati me papa my own father mo sori ana mo ya no na mo kan sema kese na mo di natem Nyankopon frɛ no na mo gina bonku ana se na mo gina nifa mo kra mo se bobɔ mpa ya manyame tie e ma yesa mo ma mo nkowu mumpo mo se mo ba mpa ya Nyankopon tie mo e ma ye mo kowu a yetimi san mo ti ko se e ma mo nkowu no a da bia wo gina nyame anim di ma nyame ma mo nsuro mo bie ma no a nsem hunu nko a kumba o mi amame mo kumma ham na da kra erade kumma ham amame enti bi so me kogina ba bi tu kumma ham amame mo de beba be family sia mode hwanhwani beba be family sia na nyamo na maye bibie enyamo na maye bibie ka ode mo baaye na aye ka ode mo baaye na aye Sammy Gyamfy next time bia helicopter tu na se wan kwa tina mu bia yen akase ye be wo wetiko ama buo na wo wishi ma Dr. Bawumiane Nana Akufo-Addo no you will see your smoothness level as we are not jubilating on anyone's death but in same way ya in fact se me kase Sammy Gyamfy video ya circulate say kum nanado ni kum Bawumiane in fact me kase me hu ana me boa me hu until say e wo iba ya enkofo start videos na enra najo me nam Facebook na me hu sa video how on earth and I wish death Emma obi papa obi kunu eya obi a wo de me baby amekokwa eye ne ya obi a wo baby amekokwa eye ne ya omo wu no eye me ja because omo nyina me hu omo wo sa video na Sammy Gyamfy ye kum na adu kumba omi am me hu omo wo Honorable Samuel Sapon, a very decent man, very good man. He doesn't do dirty politics. Amanibu amansu sa. Any Muslims you are mukikanwi. The omu de ye me yapa komi de dem ni soldiers no. omo de ye me ya no eye soldiers no e na me busa me ho se nana your friends Sammy Gyamfy na wo hefa and menya akwanya we eye video we say no Mr. Nana Otumfo Osei tutu dudu obibre awon fefo awoda dudum Nana o kasa na o maye din tie o sante hene Otumfo nyam kese be ma na tikwoti so obi anim chese wani monyam ti hu ani bre Nana yesrawo yaku entokwa wo social media che na ni die na obo kwa so Kelvin Taylor die osi your friend say osi menhia himfi a odwan na muntwangu ne so se nana wada roma mitimi ntretin o mi ka say mabomi mu ase nana se Kelvin Taylor si wa himfie na odo ofel so gina onana nom no ama ye nyina ye nsesi from because ko ayakon tokwa no efun ne nkwase asem a okeka kire wo manfo eni nsem hunu wo say yemfa full video a ekese wadidi watemra o pe wo ha benti na nano aye mre nana wo si menhia himfi a muntwa na ntwie mu ne so muntwa nkra ne nkna man sebi nana sebi manofo ma fa cheme muntwa dwan na munhwie snap mu na pampem na munkyira ne se sante yo man asante eyo man no ntibi fa ye henani mu ntwitwi fom da ne kwasea Kelvin Taylor ne kwasea wonim no wosi menhia himfi a Awurade Nyankopon wallahi talai na wogye ne fa so kra ne yete se wo menhia himfi nyina ye beji chi aba menhia ho ne ho no be osi ebe bu na shawo bro ye bu ni nyina ne ye twetwe ne hwo a Awurade Nyankopon ye be bu na shawo bro ye bu ni nyina ne ye twetwe ne hwo a asia mpanyin
Sese me nse Akufo Nyankopon timi tua kai oya mbone a me nka hwe Akufo nyame nam dia bodua he oya oba na be me bia dada o mewalo no onwalewa enfane nkwaduro so enkese no fa Akufo Nyankopon ni dua okoso be fom obekọ oya be ma na oba bia twi wadi wodi na kosu adwuma na ko school afi o twi wadi a enko twitio nko fa Asiedu gogu no so emi enche nko tum nsawam hye dem fa Akufo Nyankopon boni dua okose Donald Trump motuam ekoso be fom obekọ isa se esi hu se Akufo Nyankopon no ona tumi ni nyina kuta no Akufo nyame otimi tuaka ama enipa epe ne kuno isa na hokoyi mo bia nkwaduro so biem enko asofo azafo ni anyusika ni hye dem fa Akufo Nyankopon boni dua okosoro be fom obekọ isa se Ghana tumi ni nyina ekura Akufo Nyankopon enu anu no enko so ho akonfo enkowu fa Akufo nyame eboni dua no betua ne kapepepepepepepepe.
Instead of you to appoint me as Minister for Common Sense, na medriama mono, I can bet my last queen, say gender minister no, nipa ne katrene se woncho letter no tron rano, enka woncho, madam, hey ula kinyan madam. Because Ghana said the power Agyimifoo and Sam George. And for Sam George to be wiser than you, now Momoleo say Momonio say what who now won't pay Jimon Kono. Ufumpu said on a appetamen adverts. What Fonasi said to say the one away appetamen adverts. What do I say politank about phone Agyimifoo? Who be my doors of who be my doors of those who need answer? Accidents ni see nothing na wate because now we are dying. Gender minister, what mo? Now we are dying. You see, we have qualified people who can work. Ni akodimu near the position na mama na mu Jimmy. All the times that John Mahama president, the agenda ministry is the weakest link. Nano Yelita did the same thing. To the sense that Nano Yelita small police form. Ama Yako Chesi orphanage 2014. Ama Kwalanke 3 years, 2 years, 4 years, Omuto Uram. Many Kwame Kumati Kasia and the Kwam Wako Shen Kwalano, as I do Omobe fee. As if that is not enough. Make up 2014 as 2013, 2014. Oyale agenda minister. Amo kwachi, amo the police folk who will be orphanage. Ama kwalenya nkani tonwuram. Many kwame nkumati kese sata na ye duma wo peace on design. Okay FM. Ani akwahwehwe nkwala no. Opo aduma ni etuka. More than 3 hours ni enamuram. Ehwehwe nkrofoma. Mo kwa na mo ba bie ma mo de abo we ade katreve ni ba Agyimifoo we aba. Katreve ni ba Agyimifoo. Nanim sa won mo ayetiem asia sa fe no wate inti enya odan. Stupid bitch inti enya odan. Afe no wate now gender minister inti enya odan. Why would you come and showcase your stupidness to us? Why would you come and show us that you are so stupid? In Tiana Oden, madam, Tiana Oden, Katreve, Tiana Oden, get the fuck off. Found Jimmy no what's now say Kwasia and Kolewu 29th, 8th of August. Now that let us say, I feel what some of the money I must want to see. Someone I must want to see. Some of common sense I may show with you who quada ama colleagues and woo and cover toilet a poor Diaba Musunya mai Diaba Musuno and Yamba Kwasia ba what Jimmy or trouble ball fucking Falco or about what Jimmy went out to our road. Found Jimmy Kwasia Bruno, send your panel. Neo Penno, and the brother Mamma can't know Biasa my fan politics. There won't be ano. A warning your beer, the number near 1 beer on crop for a candy, or Piantimin stop poor beer, near the second backer. Or Piantimin stop poor beer, or pack or quarter quadrant dancing, no Macanchas a man candy as a second. Now quarter chronom fan dancing, Nembra. Opako Supreme Court, Cockatro must say, and more Bianca once a normal family. I am one of creative problem, and now what's your Nketiah? One of them say, one more Jina Babisa Chinchina, and now I could Jina, you president in sense at Cinchina, Ubabe should say, because we see as a same sacrifice, and you mean large crown number sacrifice to get the power, Mubaye, and Tinipa Wua. I feel the one who's now in this one will be. What's your Nketiah, and you can this one will be. Producer born voice and on the end twasso. Born voice.
The path will not be smooth, but we will stand up to the challenge. And we are prepared to sacrifice everything. And I mean everything, including lives. I mean everything, including lives. The path will not be smooth, but we will stand up to the challenge. And we are prepared to sacrifice everything. And I mean everything, including lives. I mean everything, including lives. The path will not be smooth. But
I said, yeah, walk with Nasa Wusu. Walk with Nasosu. Melania may catch that. Who want this now presidential ambition? Said Asiedu Nketiah ambition in Bia. I'm ready here. Melania may catch them one. No. Who want this now presidential ambition? Said Asiedu Nketiah ambition in Bia. I'm ready here. So tears our voice where Moon Shady here. A soon be a near Wako Jinasa Nano and Nere will be on way. But umpire year because we'll be to me cast same way there. Nasa wouldn't suddenly panic quite lessons here. As a so soon. bibi bi wo na se wo ne sa nipa ne kwa akopra e se so osuro no sa Asiedu Nketiah timi ka sa asem we na se wo ne no wo the same ambition say o ambition so nya president obedi nti ndc mo ba ko presidential primaries o ambition sa ambition dia wa wonso was ambition ni bibia no Asiedu Nketiah se osuro no because of this statement. Let me catch them. Because of this statement, he said they are ready to sacrifice everything, including life. Who are presidential ambition? Where are watching us in the round?
Nanka owo ye de sere owo nya dia because wo ye danya obi abewu nanka hwesa ensama kase asi ogana he na ebi sere ebi aniage ebi su why ye nyina ye o ma baako because of adwemboni ekuta binum sabi Gyamfy adwemboni ekuta wo onye odom city president wo ho na on ne vice omungu omo ho man no emrekwa wo party awom ensama kase nko na esi ensama asama wotia na wutime nwi because your city president Atamos Ofrim former president JJ Oko Emisata Oko NDC enipa bese enum naka asoja fo ho omoko we nyina wo ho na musole amomo dwen se obi ngu na wo ho nto president Mahama mombla na machre bibi adenti na monko party ensema kase nko na esi de ba asem Obatina so nansanye se 8 months 7 months 8 months hwenkola dunum enkola dunum ene mpani enkokora fo nwotwe abeka hu de ba asem da asem because of say sukuru wa be so ma onua no eno an yesusu de ma what you say eya mama most of your assemblies of God for moye praise for Pentecost for mama munya me drink akra it's like because Jesus Christ mudi na che no onwe bone so why say ebedu Sunday bia mo buttons mo kan we obi e kwa sorry but bone nko bone
Fellow Ghanaians, let's go watch this video and come back and have a real conversation as concerned Ghanaians.
People to reject. That all will come in the investigation. But you know, let me ask you, Akable, this is a national tragedy, isn't it?
It is.
Where all of us are supposed to come together, isn't it? So I asked the question yesterday at the wreath laying. Where was President Akufo-Addo? Where was President Kuoo? Where was the Chief Justice? Where was, I know the Speaker is not in town, but where were, and the Leader of the House is not in town, where were the opposition, the minority leader? Where were some of the chiefs, if it was a national thing? Is it that they didn't invite them, or is it that they didn't care to come? Because I was asking myself, this particular situation is a unifier, and not a unifier for the country, but a unifier against Galamsey. I didn't see any of them there. I asked myself, why? Yes, they had made statements, but is it only the statements you're looking for? We are looking for the leaders of the country to unify the people because we are all hurting. And we are hurting because of the way this particular tragedy happened.
Fellow Ghanaians. Okay. The high time we pay attention to these so-called demonic fulfilled political leaders when they are talking, so they don't mislead us. The better for all of us, for you and I, our lives, our future, and as long as our undying mercy and grace of God is concerned. I am watching this man speak, and as a human being with brain, conscience, I don't seem to get it. To be honest with you, all I see in that man is a demonic, hypocritical agent. Because, make it make sense. You are there trying to preach to us the need to unite. And the question I want to ask him is that ever since this tragedy happened, which of these members in the group came out to render an apology to one of the names you mentioned that you did not see at the red laying? You hypocritically want to track somebody that your top communication leader led a group to go out on the street of our land and demonstrate, calling on God to kill not just him, but his vice president, without any form of apology after this tragedy. The very vice president that this gentleman was asking God to kill still came. And you still go to sit on national television and is pushing and trying hard to make people see the president, the very person they were asking that God should kill, not showing up as an issue. Wow. You see, our leaders, I don't know if they know, but they day in, day out make you just want to dig a hole and bury every home training that they have given to you as an African child. Wallahi, Miss Wa. Hey, do you have any idea how this trauma sounds like? That people sit down and watch not just ordinary people mount street asking for another person's father to die, publicly calling on all the supernatural powers to kill people's fathers, people's husbands, people's grandparents. And it backfired on people who did not even went to do this thing. And you go to sit on national television and in an attempt to preach unity, your starting point is the fact that the person they were asking to kill did not show up. Clap hands for yourself, oh, clap hands for yourself. By now, hosts of angels, they are singing your praises. Yes. You are the one with conscience. You are the one with empathy. You are the one with sensitivity. Oh yeah, continue. But this is the simple message for you. The fathers, politically, hypocritic, demonic agents like you can go is to convince the set of Ghanaians who have not even solid understanding of what it is to be righteous, what it is to be godly in your dealings. Neither do they even want to allow themselves to follow political trends and tragedies, so that when people like you sat on television and you are speaking, they will have the grace of God that grace of righteousness in them to know you from where you are coming from. It is very pathetic that at your age, your level of experience, you are going to preach about unity of a tragedy. And your starting point is the very person that you people call this upon. Your communicators call plane crash upon. That's your starting point. But we want to tell you, at the end of the day, it is not only NPP that will suffice. It has started. But if you want to continue like this,
Kobe Bryant, one of the a 17-year-old that plane crash no movie.
This and many more
Africa
will come. But this time around, people will stand on their ground. We will defend it from the heavens and make sure that when some of these things are coming, it should start teaching hypocrites like you the lessons. And hate these people. Nanka and hate any of these people are on Mountie Street asking that Nanado should die. Maybe it would have triggered you to be much more sensible, to be much more sensitive, with deep accountability to go and tell that person to first of all come to the realization that he sowed a seed of death and it has backfired on his family member. Hence, he should go and seek forgiveness. He would have started from there. Nketiah say, it didn't strike you directly. That's why you still have that demonic propaganda characteristics in you to go and sit on national television. And your starting point to preach unity, empathy, is what? First of all, launching a problem with the fact that this very person you were asking that God should kill for the very program that you were going to relaunch again did not show up. But Mon Koso, we will not curse you. We will not wish you bad. But be rest assured that even when before you spoke, God has already seen what is coming out of your heart. So the only farthest journey you can go with this kind of hypocrisy in politics is to confuse any Ghanaian who is not only weak in political knowledge, but also weak in understanding God and his righteousness. They are the people that you will conquer. And we are not surprised. We will never see Nanado as a disunifier because we saw him unite thrice. That your decades as an NDC person or spokesperson, you couldn't fix. We saw him sustain people that the NDC has never graced us with. So try all you can, but be rest assured that your own lessons will come one day. Because God is seeing you from your heart, not what you are sitting there to see right now.
Mommy, Vice President Aduma bi enu awo ti wo wuye bi. Won so wa woni Ghana for nkola akra ho daje. Enkola 17 na wo baba akoma miensa. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is addressing it.
Akwan nya enti enkora du nsia wuye. But a whole Vice President, Jane Nana Opoku, kwatena a whole national television so. Yebizani say anti-Vice President atese enkora du nsia accident esi ama wu ama yeye mass barrier e de ama omo ana asema wo bia na no kan ne say Vice President nyawe omane boama muchala wo mu wo nya ya nchen kola 15 no mu wo na no
enti se wo kai obogu accident na happen na enkura 16 ewuye e wasante achem atwede no Jena na Ghana Vice President Abegina Neso o make post bi e wo Facebook na post o make ya no o kateche fa mensa bonso e fia Schwarzenegger ene bono hene abe clash with Jena no Agyimifoo ene Ghana President John Mahama ene Ghana ministers for in fact omunyina enya mesko aha ipenya block media meso say ni dimo o be like video no ada ma boss subscribe button so am be click notification for no latest updates na be try wa join dia mama ewo comment section mesra so basoa no achi beautiful so enya bi asho it last week Monday 28th July 2025 year and it was an accident kese bi happen ewo Asante Achima twede obogu Savior Church members enkura 16 omu akọ program say omu eba emoflay omu akọ program over na on their way home no an accident happen on the highway ema enkura 16 nyina no fofia ntwata na omu nyina eto ananom ewo Asiedu ema ne Thursday no kra no de kopom nyina kra bia yesie omu nyina ebuom ema eno beye arehosem kese ewo Ghana emoflay no omu emfonyini en omu din ene da me chance ohweso na working can be na eye arehosem say issue happen ye no from the accident na happen ye to see omu wie ye enyina echi no yenya state minister bia mo na nkokuro mu ho ankomo ne abusuafo no Mahamat na parliament ene make speech keke obia ensi ho not even the gender minister your gender minister was asiwe so gender minister currency ho yenya wo in fact yenya government official bia mo na nkokuro ni mu not even the Ashanti regional minister yenya minister bia mo na nkokuro ni mu ankomo ne with abusuafo no OPNC could out to renchem KCC OBNC ho later Nangana France at everybody generations mami yase yente nka mami oba time because you beto abaso mami de oya bata yantuma no oya bata yantuma no general me kan se mo se asem and wante ote ya enko be kɔ hɔ akɔkyea abusuafo general na se wante oba time na yeso so ba time or say accident we yesi all the traditional medias aka ho asem TikTok baby abefa bia na trend even as at now it is still trending. Jena na se wante radio station station bia kan wasem Jena na se wante oche ya enko beko ho na efanse we na Jena na ebe kan no eno ana bono hene o katachi afifa mensa ene afia so snega say mami eti abadai na so abadai no na ase pa ene say omu abedi ne dwuma
gine madam mok na no de atade o share de na kama panam say said they make a muti and I know the oko program they say minimum no she greedy some co speech age we gonna join the house once the sun sama and we gonna the answer of a codone conro we says I was a look my dear said it be a conro no be see no sana ma me the way you know wow ya wo vice president woni aduma bia di madam wotu we wo ya ma wonya hui madam waduma ya dia ma Julius Zebra ya ma wonya hui mame vice president aduma bia no a wo ti wo hu ya bi as a vice president ya mo to kwa bra ko to kwa president Canada ya ma wonya hui won so wa woni Ghana fo nkola akra ho daje enkola 17 na wo baba akoma ne yensa Woman ko bashawo, woman ko Ghana meet Nigeria. Such a tragedy, esi. Ama kola 17, yakutu amana et womoku. Because nyansani afia me meka nyansasa Anthony yitirimuntino. Obia kanamwatu. It has not been acknowledged anywhere. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is addressing it. Nobody is even trying. Some investigation it never cost so that we get to the bottom of this case. No. And Kolana asa investigation by the police for a Kaskala. Ghana has turned into a republic island. Ghana adane emwobi kuro. Asa ho ye fuom asa ewo eyenantwie fuom me to my next topic. Mama me fa we go see. And kwalana wu yanko ho because they are broke. Because omo ye hiafo. Because awodie obukwa omo nya louder voice. Am I applauding mama? Every minister in Ghana should bow their head in shame. Members of parliament, you should fucking bow your head in shame. You should celebrate those 17 children. They need to be celebrated. They need to be honored. They need to be recognized. Hey, grandma, Sawufa with dementia, madam, you're fast. Grandma, Sawufa with dementia, you're fast. Obian for so vice president, madam, Sawu Okuna and Kawukulu ever see you to this affairs. You chose this. If they were your fucking children, you would fucking care. Those children, if they were your fucking children, you would fucking care. Enough of the nonsense and the shit and all the shit. Car 17, you're brushing under the carpet. And to say BBS. Tragedy the answer said, Namoya moi. Young Tosso.
Obogu Nkra 16 Savior Church Akrani the what you cry 25 years Yamamu mass barrier na reho na asefem because akwan MPP aban atia konwa so na nkra mpumpunim antam kuma ase kwan no ne yetwa contractors no mo so
ne ka na da ho
yamu bi a project e wo kotoku
etumpa
entitam bia ne afa kwan ne so entitam bia be fa kwan ne so bia na contractors so yedwuma MPP free so abosome nso and this aban betra konwa so se kwanu ntimi mfa so ntimi ko supervise me project omo ye adwuma no so mbedi misika so mbe den adwuma no de akosi na esie tie nkoma na me no wudi no akwan nya enti ankora du nsia wuye ebia be human error ebia shankani na ye mistake man si ye eno so ho but the whole vice president Jane Nana Opoku the spokesperson Amaprat kwatena a whole national television so ye bizane say anti vice president atese Obogu enkra dunsia accident si ama mawu ama yeye mass barrier e dia ma omo ana asema obi na no kan ne say vice president nyawe vice president no wonim ani e bizane say wo na wo ye kasamafo e de ma no wo so wonte ye I say na watching one call TV so one call radio so enti wonim dia ekoso metia me yamhye me metia me yamhye me sa ye wo mampanyini John Dramani Mahama mampanyina chino ye nya the vice president na be dia kire sa mampanyini na ntimi kura no a na be dia kire ne nye mampanyini refia na be dia kire nkrai no na a whole vice president China no Opoku enkra dunsia e wo Ghana ya ye mass barrier wo Ghana na what for be spokesperson who communication team office of the vice president now catch the Ghana for say wante onim enti e wantimi amma busua ya kono a na che say mo ye insensitive government
ne ka na da ho do
John Dramani Mahama ni China no Opoku o mo ye insensitive. They don't respond to stimuli. Sana obi o science be ka kire o. Omuni atenka. John Mahama Jana no Opoku omuni atenka.
Etumpan.
Entu ye Ghana ni a wo na eso mo oni da ho. And ade we ye ka ho asem ye true for Ghana for amfa. Sa aban na wo ba no obe only see violence e wo Ghana. Ni atata amanfo, ya bo amanfo, ya chi amanfo. Ghana for amfa. Ni ese appendix. Ye pese separate government.
Etumpan.
Ye pe mole fo.
Etumpan.
Ye pe mo nya doctors, professors, come make say doctors, ye professors. Ye pe kinet aban. Ye pe scammers. On be boy krono.
Ani yɛ de ɔmo aba. Ɛnyɛ de yɛbɛhu ni. Nanka Sammy Jenano Poku vice president John Dramani Mahama ne ba ɛka ɔmo mu wiye no ho anka obɛhu. Ananka wo hu. Ha? Ka obɛhu. Ɛkwan no yɛtwa na nka waboboa no ase kwan no ɛtene. But ɛka waboa no sɛ ɛma kyɛ kwan no. And was December. About 20 in the Emirates, and I would see it.
Me, no, these are the achievements.
Mate, on that note, no, somewhere last week, and yet is accident to see Ewo, Jaso Jansin area honum, Benim Sawatia, Nkwara, the 1 year will be 25 years. Josa, 15 years.
Oh,
and you past 17. And now a wee, I was accident in him, Ama. For the first time again, I'm vice president. Enra mass barrier, ekoso ewo bogu. Till sakwenshi any see Enra mass barrier koso. Yente she.
Here, make it. Abena, wa wuka same way.
Abena vice president office as a mother. Sunday.
Abena
abotre nyabotre. Mami land.
Oh, I walk on a white road.
No nyabotre mami. Ama. Maybe sawa sem say. Nanka bibi be say wo ho. And I said, to be Basenka. Bibi Sabeba Patrick
Fe, set more woman number. Nanka Bibi says, see, Obia let me. Abena, you know, you woman, you. Ena, Minya Yanka Masu baby, I mean, you baby. To my assume me, you pename. Abena, oh, dream say, my mitia, same way, and think about an counting. I won't say anything.
Inside. Jenano Poku the vice president. Yes, one Tissam Crabia, Yamas barrier. A tumpai woman on Ghana, I want to. The home said, Dr. Manipoma Waya. The home said, you can't say, Mutala Muhammad Waya. The home said, Dr. Samosapu Waya. Nemo Dr. Samosapu, or Manebuama, Mutala, Wamu Yan 10 for 15 or Muana 16. Oh, fire. Nkola 16 ewu boguno omo wo nya ya nchen wo omo so ye Ghana fo omo so ye nipa ni yetimi atena wiase na oman ya yetim obi nkola 16 ewu 16 ewu bogu asante chimbogu obi ebesi ne yentimi nya either president and now vice president e ma ne nko enko kan kire ma before election year nko mbeko Nakajo mama na ye busy o mame mame batan na timitina ho enkola 16 for our own negligence as a nation, our recklessness as a nation, not the two major cities of our country yentimi dualizing ema ye negligence enkola 16 ewu in a day obi yentimi anko pankola na mame no papa no acho sabre nkesa kajo mama anasa mame Drew power macho say as a nation we are sorry. Exactly. So we are sorry. See Antimian creative rules, Papa. As a nation we are sorry. Say Antimin dualize your road. As a nation we are sorry. Fire. Say Antimia Trasina in a day. 16 kids. Akoya Manebuama and Yaka Wasem. Akoya Mutala Mohammed and Yaka Wasem. Akoya Dr. Samosapon Yakan was Ekoyan Kolama, Mama Bako Yasin Yamuma, therefore Nina. A nation could not say sorry to such people. Besino, Yentiminia President Mahama, Entiminia Mame, Emaninko Buguo, and Kosher Mumfon anymore. And that is nation building. It is not all about bricks and mortar. And you sit down, Yenyo Roswa, Nemus some 2 months for one. How well do you connect with the people?
Exactly. So, more fire.
We should bow down our heads in shame as a nation. Say to me at now. Then call 15. Obekaya President Mama first term. You make a chance President Mama share then she bibia. President Mama first term near to my moi. Asante Mampong. Or baby that sorry. Not ni fie ashe. Ne kunu. Ne mabe miensa. Ne kunu ni mame. Ene onwa ni mame ne papa. Me some leader of the nation. Akameko ko show ban anim. If said the kind of trauma this person will live with, that person can never love our nation. To question and impana chow said the nation is sorry. See intimenya a year fire service ye. Not to me lose who bush in a day. That is what leadership is about. And you know, the last 16 yenya obi ama ne nko obi Kumasi Accra main road ankola yi wo so enshada nyi asem enemi dani yanko ne ko hwe Kumasi Accra main road yesa betena ho ama fufura wu this time around ebia na nyankola 16 so say when yakoye mane buama yakoye mutala yakoye Dr. Sapon eno mo ka ho asem Awesome can wasem. Awesome can wasem. You Kumasi Accra main road na eni o. And if a drone shot in bra. For drone shot no omo hwe de Kumasi Accra main road aye. Omaya yetim.
A country called Ghana.
The two major cities so. Afi enyi asum here. Ye here minister of roads and transport. Roads and highway o se de ben de ben. And so koye speed lane. Wa ba kwan da wa ye nyinwi. Ompe ho asem bi ni. If say we ne de agya te ho emako awie. We ne 10% ye de awie. Eti ne sadia okoye speed lane. Ne anya kwan papa wie ye koye speed lane. Ma dwene ne ya na tete sei. If say speed lane no. And na mbanya kakra sa atafre wo. President Bay. Two major cities. Ovianra, you do Dobro Yao. I would free Dobro Bapokuasia. Any Kwase do 5 minutes. Maximum. The Kwana Daswa. I do 3 minutes. From Dobro to Pukwasi. We spend 1 hour 36 minutes. Omaya Yabo Badam. Near minimum for the yeah, can be a war road in so death trap. Obi su be wo so. Obi be wo so. Ana we nyame na mepe bone. Na mom de ya ye no. In this country we don't die, we kill ourselves. You creating some hunu. We on be na da hwa 2028. Ya baba to aba ansani ese ye kwa kotwa sodo. Because it's not about serving the people. They make capital out of the misery of the people. And I keep telling the people and the people don't understand. And I become their enemy. I am the one that becomes their enemy. The people that are supposed to be their enemy. The people don't even understand why they are the enemy.
More fire.
Headache. Kumasi Accra main road no. You better try many people. Muncha video went to. Many prophet of doom. Mr. Muncha video went to. Obi be wenche bia. Na wenu enshranka awrade me bompa ese enye the usual Ghanaian watch it some say monye Dr. Mane Boama me ka galamse won sam ne ya di matam and all say fam fi mo say kwan no and on this note galamse must stop exactly and so mine any bre wo galamse fight a very sad situation.
Extremely sad.
Very sad.
Akufem no se na ohima na mente wonka o. Na wonte DSC. Ana me se DSC wo ka me yemu hye me ka se ye nkrofo yi bi MPP fo yi bi mu sa bi. Ana me se na DNS wo se na wonte se ayi NDC fo ben wotwe akwa wo. A wo mo hye. Ana me se ana eja na me hu se na me internet. And then that means internet to this one, I'm not saying now. In fact, okay, I was thinking, yeah, I don't like the people, but the person be a would tear to deal with the and funny footwear, footwear, my now.
Yes,
who can our video will say we need to respect the elders.
Exactly.
Mahama and this war. Nasty, I said that theatrical, and the mama for the Ghana for and for now. I will be a mono, and yet you won't go a mono. I yet you are more customer show, and to some of the way, the yak, one more. I won't get money still why, and then Mahama, Abba, I can't remember what Mahama would be. I can't remember. And when Mahama friend all too good, and say, and say, Mutria Sikadema Kevin Taylor. Mutria Sikadema Aquabi or take a
South Africa.
South Africa, and I'm not saying a union tribunal yet. And began a 4 and penny 4 who do a 1 in Nara at them. Mahama, who be dear Bima, what sacrifice uncle folk? Not before no more comes. Mahama won't to me, yes, or your papa penny. Kevin Taylor and a Buno won't go out there. na me tell at the madjono ko kakra.
Who defend the kakra?
Me defend the kakra. But I'm pana the riani ampa. Mubedia dear, mako fat, have been tell away. I'm not them some penny for when you now so.
I be him pen for him.
I, more than penny for so, you are money. Maybe some say, or ya on what do you think God will do?
Yeah.
Or he now to one now, who can try to say, now he fear could not say, now if he said, sure, will so good, Yamono. Ye be some muffet, who papa, who to regional catch or tell immigration. Huh? And I just had about Virginia and among something to kind
of immigration officer, yeah.
Say, wait, one to me, Colonel, helicopter, and for one show, I'm a woman who go one day, and that was without what was that Rabbi.
I'm a bunny channel.
Aha,
what can some?
So,
Pofrim,
one can real. But me and Nado, on your new Kunya Mamma.
Aye, and you man no more to know. Aye.
Oh, be at that, me question me, Busawa would see me, I would get end this and I am picking it. Can you pinpoint one thing now? And this year, but I am a Ghana. I favor Obia. Mobra Bontena, Mobra Miss Amatu show near the debate. Line to me about you have a punk more by a coy. I'm near my yeah, more and this is for Mamma. Running Sabaton on the mamma. And Mamma dear, and you just stand near what, baby, you refining in Riane.
Buffer shop, your friends at Buffer shop.
Yeah. Must pony in a shop work on forward. I shop work ready forward. Now, the question me was as an answer from a way.
Good question.
I shop way number one. And the man was and the power chief were and they will go. Number one, me say, I believe in God. I believe the God who created heaven and earth. He's the most powerful than anything. Be a some of what and all of you will be judged. Open review security before 2028.
Yeah.
And you will be one many Geo. But the penna would Ghana for come. It's only 7 months MPP free power. Moshe at Emunia. Mudina Nado. Even the last day of free parliament.
Mukochi Papa Panini way. Mukochi Papa Panini way transit Dina Tem.
Eradi, Mr. Manfo, Eradi, me baby, me. Good day, Papa Tamam, and Mrs. Zakia on Pekasa. To me, when I'm not Kasa that day, of the pain, the coffee.
Yeah.
And do you think God is asleep? Look at the young couple, Wada. Papa no buy a police for a soldier for money, baby.
Etna,
yes. What you see as she and the cap of Grandma and she'll cry, no. But not do sacrifice my Ghana for. Only Naban. Nana do me MPP about sacrificing Mamu. Oh, yeah, never be brave, unprecedented. And this is for come and show your own. Mama said, Yamuya, me and Red. Mama said, Yamuya, me and Red. 7 months I'm buy everything and another nena buy and I'm still living on. And I'm also such dinner.
Aye. Pentimamento.
I'm also such aye. So that's here. Conquachi and a moya Ghana. Aren't you guys are stupid? The number of friends who did an advert from Nanado, a buy any master, Namako school free. Yes, we feel sorry for your death. You feel sorry, Mamma. But you prefer a tram of say, Nam Giasu and I'm a Maya de.
Yeah.
But a woman by year and to Diana, I will see a chat.
Yeah.
You just chat right there. The bedroom so now. Next time, mukoba bioma. Na me say the more is a way to come.
Yeah, of course. I feel a way in zoo. Yenyan so. And just only your mind.
Yes. God is hearing it. Ye pesi e kachira mo say. Mona manya edom dodo mo fam gu wo manu fama Ghana for. Se si a Ghana for hu ye de e hu chiri wo mo. Mo si mo betumi a ye monya me enhwe. Na mo ja ode wo de citizens ni form. Yes, some of them may more shallow-minded. But that doesn't mean so you should take advantage of those people. That doesn't mean say reform. Because Muli Ganaka say Ghana was short memory. Yes, they may have short memory. Mahama, I'm telling you today, in the gospel truth, say that doesn't mean that you should take advantage of them. It doesn't work that way. Because wo adra wo dreamer no. So what the infant so your Kuoo. Excuse my language. Fansa Ghana for na almost to mo jino mo your Kuoo. Na wo kobu dua ama na kokum wo mo. One the dua ne be den.
One the buapo. Yeah.
And there's more on its way to come.
Yes.
Until some security outbreak in Ghana. Mahama so one share. Ghana near man we are the man in Ibrahim. Security are breaking down. Mahama say, the name of Fufuna. When I'm also a young president, I respect him as my papa, but me respect so your president. To me, go Ghana.
Yeah, who do you?
And it's a bad time. I'm going to cry again.
Actually,
but now, son, and Nimuya Hama Muntuno. Now, no body man in 24. Mukaya, no, just to John, no, Aquaquay. Move your son, I'm demand. Now, I dare you guys to say, Send me, I didn't sucker MPP. Now, oh, you or try the mem get the Mabawomia. No, but ye lead the Biama. Your best someone who can some baby aka MPP a can be ma. Your best someone no na. Mana must fear some what to chairman and so Mahama buy and Musunin in I day. A dragu.
Yeah.
Mahama the glue akatakatamano. Your best say, wouldn't ya be one of Tantano, a can MPP and I said, who be one of who consulted Bawumia say, Omra memory say, a dear will call it. Na kamuba when I rob our man when you say a man watching no. It's one name and correct. Then you meet be get in a manner. Opa, dear a form for pen and your person yama woman. No chance for this be
no more.
Because no more. Enough, you are respecting Ghana for actor. Mr. Mafo, shop was some foreigners to Kuoo or Moody. Mahama to Muni.
Oh, you protect your mum. Yeah, demonstration. I know I call a small policy for.
Shut a near me apostle. Mahama so won not the citizens. Kidnapping a kunkum. Mahama buy a winning Bakudia. Now the Bakudia, Nipa who a pro more than 500.
Yes.
And now, but me, I think I 1,000.
Yeah.
The young fire, no money, the young fire, 20 a day. And this is for come on, wake up your ass. Wake up your ass. Who can say, move to me a day? Yeah. And then I'm out for to about the day. At the mamu. Some other munyane. Now stop go and some man penny for. Yes, some of the strong warning at their mamu. Yes, some strong warning, including MPP for the now. Or what join them or no? Yes, some strong warning their mamu said. Yeah, bonny fool. By your bomb paya on your point a day. Yeah,
suffer now, dear.
Yes, at the catcher Yankopon, and soon Yankopon a day, it's here and pie bob. Now, Obaya ya pedia day, at the Amaye. A shop for Pasiapona, Matun Tom, Krana Mudigana, taxpayer money, a demo more, a tomaki come on Matum, opinion leader, Nanado to good and no say, Nanado declare emergency, Mukosanshio, could have or jump prepo, the sister Andy, and then it's still was I use some dodge. Any asofo na mo so some dog that cut mu to mu asam. Mo be jira national television so e born about them. Where were you? Mo wa gani? Na min hwia mu nyina mo ka. Ala ya Ghana ka. Some folk one mo de tete Ghana ho e na mu die. Wonye mu ya hal. Mo tete mani mu. Because mo feel say Ghana for you too loose. Ya to aba ya ntuni ye. Ya Jimmy mahama ko jina ho si Kuoo. O jina ho ka say ai mo ko pe acres bebre me pa be tuma mam. Na o di o mo rofo. Okay, we dey kokko hwe boy sa video na na.
I hope na ni ma de you can say. Ai. O di o mo ho agro. Hey papa we.
Na wo ye leader na wo behave sa. Wo dey treasure. E mo ja wo hwegu mahama. Wo be ye tan. Wo e be ye tan so wo mo ehye wo wie mu no. Adai Ghana fo aya odan. Ghana fo aya odan. Mr. Mafo. Mami focus.
Ma mesi afre wa chiri why? Me fa man for mesi afre wa chiri. Me da se pa mama. Ya men kan o ye ma me sta ene tie ne nka no. Ai waka kasa me nsa bom enan brofo etwi hausa ena mfante. Me se de ekoso no mamu ntra ba bi nka se ye kwa o. Andi si fo ko chante ye. Omo ko chante ma ha ma ko ne papa grave so ne papa nna so. E ko kanche ya nsa na ko to aba. O chante ne papa nna so wie no. Oba bonten be ka kire Ghana phone TV say obewene. So obewene more seat. Enti sa chante no ko chante dey asem no ka kire papa nna. Na yenko ne enko fa na different call. But the answer me for different call no. Tie Sammy Gyamfy the demonstration we ya na oye. Nsema na o ka ne kire Nyankopɔn. Editia nanado ewi ana my friend next quarter me ma me Vivian kuma me mo akwa ba pa na ma me nasty grant so me mo akwa ba ye pa abusia like video na share and then your first time about modern show be subscribe o subscribe we are not don sa asi adoma no so said e ba me ba life for obeteme nka na wa join me ye video no mra Yes, NTS yenkum nanado. Yenkum ba omia. Yenye bone infanti enipa omoba ya omoba sumo mamba. Enipa omoba ya omode Ghana sika koto helicopter.
Hello papa.
Enipa omoba omode oman sika ko hwe school form amman form school a. Ye be ka chom say aban.
Hello.
Me ma me mo akwa ba ye portimenka.
Yo, mpacho mi chia obia.
Atiefo joso.
And that's Ghana. Yanta sam papa.
Absolutely no.
Na oye hu ya wanwa da ya Ghana politics na edu wonko obi mam. Wonko obi mam na mimbe jadi. Na mpanyinfo so ka de ekun nya nkwa nti owu atawodo. Na ade so onye obako. Na nya Ghana ntamiyim do obi wa wo opponent wo party a wo minister obi wa another party no wa wanyije. Shada no akweti abrantie yi owi hwam wa keka ndi IPP fu nyina abowu.
Andeskumi
adomodi afa ye nyina ye nuanom papa especially dam mawewi dami wase na maame ne bakrotin mawewi iso ye dam papa mawewi na sa na maame abro wate wa ina ehwo ya asem papa da ba no mpo bi nyi ho na maame wa amenenyu ado no da hwen awumewu ye yawo na oye yawo da ba tan betena wo na wo babowu onya ba kakra ba na hwe ba wodin ya do ye ye Embre do wo de yesua nyansa ye political parties a wo Ghana no wo jada wo do owu wo di dini wo nyanku njai na do we di 84 years
yes
matu magina ma aka do owu oye
Davida enye kura
ya kada wo na wewu no ya suro na mama wo do ya yoroko no wo de nka fa wa ka echi wo na wo feme asua ade No one would do politics na warrior, no yanny pokum.
Dabi.
Na unyankuwa when you waje. And there's someone out to Ghana. Shandaya what we were with the run a patient for says nega.
Yeah.
Video be a shama from 16 hour wapa so I worry about what we yanted on man piara. Waka wa some yama me mammy jenny a besia, and more 16 year we yanted there a kamushe. And sorry. Nanjina nanka de mo franka krambe ya wokwe ye mo ala musimu ja sofidi na sa mo fra wokwe ye nyame adwuma ntia mo so ampo na mo nka de mo fra wo wi me fo woni kransie obiara nka wo hwe wo man no mu wo hwe mo risisi Ghana from bra so wo de ye bu eye n'anyuma na ya ma asam papa fi na no mba na mo wanu akan obokọ no wa aboto Sammy Gyamfy wonkum ba umi ama na wonku na na do nka ho mo ehu mo risisi mama yan twado na yan jado ye dowu ya de ba politics no obiara ni ho a obosabe obachigu wo biaze ha no wumpo hwe wo we o ya yo ho de sese wo humpo na wa de daw
dabi
wo hu fun na wa de daw mo obi mpo we bosu ate oya roho papa sama to Ghana man nti ade politics asem wato nche ne mmom ya femensu ade na mofra wa aka echi na mpanyi a wa aka echi we eja we hu da wanfo bi ne nkwanhye obi ne nsa obi rentumi mfrɛ obi owu mfa ma obiara nya na asɔfen wo he asɔfo na 1st July wokɔgina wokɔbɔ mpa ka gidi ska pempem no wo he no mwadi ma menhwambɔ na sa papa onyima ontwe no fi mo no na lankasa no nkɔ no ntwere anim no nsra nyame mo nhyɛ ne de no fa ngu amane Ghana na so ya papa ma ama so ɔde na awe ne kwaw nyinara na na adwen nyinara ba ma asɔfo da ɔno ya ma Ghana ɔro nkɔ na politicians ni nyinara me yo atwe me wi ado obiara ɔre baby ɔmbu enanyiwa de nyame no si hin nyanyipa no si hin amade wo ato no do mo wedi nhwambɔ owura ma na atomadas
medan so si bebre mama medan se pa mama ama ye mama ama na eten nka no I course no wahu mama ama ye ne fe ese betumi afre nipa foforo betansa me fre nipa foforo no me mama ya afre mpo mama mo akwa bapa me pese ye ntie video we mo mentie video we
bebre enya plane crash asofo nyina bi nya plane crashes American sofo ba ko yi minim ni din mo back about 3 years or 4 years ni erado ane na yere omukonya plane crash no mu wiye yanka kra no na no American superstar ya obo baseball yi Kobe Bryant wonu so ne ba fe a 17-year-old girl erado omukonya plane crash no mu wiye erado na no Africa ya play me kwashu anu so since the 150 cent eno mu ye erade moja edi bimbebre e hwere omo nkwa enam plane crash erade boy na sa play we to a emofom erade crash sa mi palo be sa crash sa play we crash okohan ya crash sa play we Ghana will lose nothing erade so claim this innocent weak
Tenio yet TV so na ye kasa nyankopon ma na do ni plane crash no ngu temi ye pa na ye se bone se udua bone a utwa bone yet TV so radio goat kwase radio na kwase ampanyi ni free abrochire ba okotena ye no they allow this stupid guy to say that thing there na do nkono nkonko so wo na do onwu wo premu Nanado pray mfane nkrashe mani nwu adentia because nanado ye diligent enti pray no si ho a ye pama ya ye den aservice pray no anso be yusu wa yusu nanado nye bogos te se munipa no ebona ya wada o ebona ya konya kana che no wa ye lei ma to no hwe ensa gu ho sigai bi gu ho ye frade bi se siga kese bi twetwa so no twe na mesa who so appointed man kwa e wona the minister the ministry positions so ma omototo so kwa no appointed omo enti prince service enye na adwene emfa ne ho he could be able to go to me e wo premu te the American pa prince service NDC form fa ho said the NDC for tie konwa so a Jubilee House ebe dane nsesere so. Common water taking care of grass at the presidency of the president, you know. Now this is phone to me. How can these people even give good service to a praying? Then the poor Masagan and form for Muntin Cosa and so manoma. Where Abusia, you see, I was someone for 8 years so. So 4 years a day enemy. You was some Cassiabone papa. Who take was some penny away? Nana do praying coffee from no. That there was nothing wrong with that. The obediano and no bicha. You will see, this is what we say. Obofo nim so beria do atre. Enko hu ye abrosom faso no. Enya hwe kurampo ena wusu afei mponi ansa. Ubesu asu bio. Yankopon for mo krasie. But mona mudi omochi amudi nsemfu we no. Moso mo fatase se mo bewu ti se de nkrofo we wu ye. Ai. Tie video no biem. Tie.
Source bebre enya plane crash. Asofo nyina bi nya plane crashes. American sofo baakui minim ni din. Mo back about 3 years or 4 years ni erado ane na yere omukonya plane crash no mu wuye. Yanka kra no na American superstar ya obo baseball yi Kobe Bryant onu so ne ba fe a 17-year-old girl erado mu konya plane crash no mu wuye. Erado na no